Risk factors are everywhere, wherever you go, whatever you do, you need to face the risks. Likewise, in bids also, whenever you are bidding for first time or new to these bid activities, you need to take care of these factors. So first of all, you need to identify the risks, how the customer is going to put risk factors upon you. If you can understand this much, you'll play a safe game while bidding. So, so with an example of, if you receive an RFP with certain pre-qualification criteria, certain technical specifications, certain delivery timelines, warranties, guarantees, hardware kind of equipment supply or hardware kind of supplies. So you will see in each and every component they are asking for, they would have covered the risks when they write the RFP, especially in terms and conditions sections, or they might have already shared a sample contract with you where they must have uh, precisely covered the risks, and they must have transferred those risks upon the vendors, the bidders. So at this point of time, if somebody is going to put their risks on upon you, you need to defend yourself. You need to read those tenders very accurately and identify the risks related to the whatever the proposal you are going to propose. So the risks may be related to the delivery timelines. Hopefully, they might have they might have the customer actually, while estimating the workloads and the deliverables, they might have uh, estimated like the deliverables should be delivered in certain time, and so in certain intervals. So intervals are usually we call it as the milestones, the intervals. So within 1 week, they they are expecting some deliverables from you, and after that, in the second week and third week, likewise it will go on. So if there is any risk, if you are not able to deliver those things, so you need to upfront tell them that we are not capable enough to deliver in that particular time frame. So you can negotiate at any point of time. So if you can raise these kind of concerns at a pre-bid stage, that would be very good for you as well as the other bidders associated with you and your competitors. So everybody, if you are facing that kind of problem, the other bidders also might have facing the same issues. So likewise, and why this is important, because this is just an example. I'm taking only the deliverables, the timelines related to that. They put some penalty kind of clauses, like it may be a penalty or maybe liquidated damages. So if you are not able to deliver, anyways, while bidding you agree for everything whatever written in the RFP, and once you win, you have to deliver in that particular time frame. If you are not able to deliver in that time frame, they'll put penalty on you. So how the penalty would be, if certain ABC deliverables are supposed to be delivered in 1 week, if you are not able to do that, then they'll put the penalties of the proportionate amount of the goods or services which are not delivered in that particular time frame. So that particular portion you need to pay as a penalty, or maybe some in some tenders they refer this as a liquidated damages. It may be anything. It may be service level agreements. So all these things are risk factors with respect to the deliverables, or maybe the maintenance part, support services, or maybe if you are selling a product may be having that uh, post sale warranty or post sale services kind of thing. So you need to upfront tell that uh, if the damages are uh, if damages happen at due to their faults, then you don't have to, like, you won't cover all these damages in the warranty. So you need to upfront everything. This is just for example, but if you are a product manufacturer or product sales guy, you need to cover a lot of things, and all these things are written in the RFP. Or if you are having your own agreement, standard agreements, then you need to upfront propose those agreements, and upfront tell them that we are not agreeing with your contract terms, so that we are proposing our own terms. So sometimes they may agree, sometimes they may not, but instead of going into risk, it is good to fail in that particular bidding stage. So there is no harm in that. If you are not agreeing with that, if you are not knowing the risk factors written in the RFP, and you are agreeing blindly and going into the contract, you will be facing a lot of problems. And some companies have closed due to these kind of activities, the penalties they could not able to pay. So understanding the risks is very important, and I would request you to, if you are a bid manager, don't do by yourself. You go to an expert, CA, or a legal expert, or maybe some procurement guy. So it may be, and if the risks are related to the technical aspects, then go to the technical SME. So the experts can tell you what are the risks associated with the scope to while executing their contract. So this is very very important point, risk factors. And so many bidders usually think that if once they win the contract, they'll handle all those risks afterwards. But if it is everything is well and good, it's okay. It will be closed. The contract will be executed smoothly, with an understanding, mutual understanding between the customer and the vendor. So well and good, it can go on. But what if that doesn't work in future? So what if you'll be in a big problem? So risk factors, I would suggest you should get them vetted by experts. Actually, the experts who understand your business and who understand your company. So I hope you understood the importance of the risk factors in bid management, and associated with the RFPs and tenders. So don't ignore them. Handle with like with an expert mind. Don't ignore even a small point also. So I hope I have added a kind of value to you today by discussing these risk factors. And thanks for watching this video.